You know, sometimes when you voyage into the unknown, you inadvertently bring light into darkness. Through the courage of one man, you enlighten an entire generation. Today's ride and video content will reflect this epic journey into an abyss that will carry me past my limits, past my comforts, into an area that will challenge me and be worth every second. I'm doing the most difficult climb, wholly unfamiliar, Sumas Mountain. This will be phenomenal, and I hope that you can watch and be around for the ride. Now, in reality, I'm going to Sumas Mountain because I'm going solo, and when I go solo, I like to do something that I'm pretty familiar with. So this will mark my 70th ride on Squidline. I might do a double lap. But I'm going to go up to the top to Glen Ryder because that's always fun. I've got to be back to pick up Hannah for 3. She's done work. So we'll see what we can come up with. Should be a good time. I'm going to bike up to the top, get going on that, and have a good time. So yeah, no, I'm not too adventurous these days. I like what I like because it's actually safe. I like to push my limits within the comfort zone of consequence. I let consequences be my comfort zone. I think that should be penned and put on my shirt. I let consequences be my comfort zone. Oh, that's brilliant, Jared. Brilliant. Friggin' brilliant. I love bike riding. I love talking to myself on a camera when nobody really watches. So, that's kind of cool. I mean, to be fair, I think that a couple people probably watch, but hey, if I bring laughter to one person, mission accomplished. And levity should be my middle name. My middle name's actually Spencer, but it should be my middle name. So that's good. There must be favorite trails out there. There must be places to go, things to see, people to... No, that's not right. I feel like I've been silly my whole life. I feel like being silly has granted me special opportunities in life. I mean, in the business world, I do take things very seriously, and a lot of the work that I do, I'm working with medical people or dental or what I'd consider professional institutions. That, you know, there's not a lot of time for silliness. So I take that serious. But I think the levity that comes with my particular brand of adolescence, as I'd call it, is refreshing, as I've been told. I've been called effervescent before, which is the fizz on top of soda. I kind of like it, I'll be honest. I was about 19, and I got called effervescent. I loved it. What's a word that people use to describe you, I wonder? Whoever you are. I've been described many things. I know at a lower part in my life, my wife said, Jared, you take yourself too serious. I don't think I've ever had my feelings hurt more than that one time. She probably said it as a normal comment. But to me, I thought, really? I take myself too seriously? I just probably right. So I need to lighten up. And that's what levity is the lightening of a heavy burden. Usually through humor. Not light-mindedness. So this is just a test of this cute little microphone I got. Pretty wicked. Should be able to hear me okay. Should be able to see this stuff. I like using kind of cool tech. This is a Bluetooth wireless microphone. I got a set of them in case I want to do like actual interviews kind of action. Should work cool. I'm gonna see if I can switch this camera around. It looks like I can. Yeah, that's cool. Only downside is that you actually have to use the built-in app, which is kind of limited. I'm sure they're gonna make better things for it, but whatever, it's working now. Mustache is out of control. I'm heading up to the top of Glen Ryder. I'll give you an update when I get up there. Yeah, look at this beauty. You can't see the lookout, but this is perfect for me. I brought some McDonald's seed. Probably gonna sit over there and do it. I love it over here. It's incredible, incredible, incredible. This is lunch and a burger. Sweet. A trick that my wife taught me when doing chicken nuggets is never defile the mustard. It always has to be mustard first, barbecue second. That's fair. No. Sweet. On the trail, decided to come back to squid and do another little final peel of squid. Killing it. Well, I say I'm killing it. It's kind of killing me. Absolutely loving it though. Little Mike is still there. I love it, little Mike. Yeah, I know this has been a money trip. And I better get going because my wife is needing me to pick up some mosquito dunk or a duck for the garden. I don't know. She's texted me. Anyways, it's been a good ride. Here's what I'm on. Yeah. Coming up that, yeah. It's fun. It's hard though. It's a lot of hard work. Beauty. Beauty. I can't even ride because I need to get a thing. Some sort of thing that does the business. It's absolutely gorgeous out. It stopped raining. So I got the Hawaiian music playing. You know how we do. You know how we do, bruh. Pretty rock and roll. Pretty rock and roll. Great ride. Absolutely loved it. Bike's loaded. Gotta go. But here we are. Back in the rain now. No complaints. No complaints. Because I got to ride. And that's what friggin' matters. See ya. Technology. Technology fails. All the time. My bike failed on me today. This microphone failed on me today. My car didn't connect to my Bluetooth properly today. I was trying to make a bunch of phone calls to fix my bike on the trail. Didn't work. Kind of puts you in a bad mood when stuff doesn't work. The only thing that actually ticks me off the most in life, like the absolute most hatred I've ever felt, is to inanimate objects. Technology. Always. I remember as a 14, maybe I was 16. Maybe I was 16. I feel like I would have been 16. And I mean, I was going through a terrible time in my life. Mom had just died. Felt like my family was all moving and falling apart. It was weird. And so I'm working on this VCR, trying to make the tape work, get it in there, get it working. And ultimately, it was jamming and it was not functioning. And I was just losing my temper over and over. So I just said a swear word and punched it so hard, busted it, busted the screen, busted my knuckle, got a scar right here. And it was a lesson learned. I failed to keep my temper, lost it, and failed to trust technology. It will always fail. I think, when it comes to internet and all these things, the bottom line is that it always fails. Maybe that's a life lesson to know. Technology will always fail. I feel like that's 100% accurate, honestly. I love technology because I work with it. But I hate how no matter what, it always fails. And maybe that's because humans design it, and humans are prone to saving $1 here, cutting a corner there, meeting this budget constraint, finding the cheapest, lowest bidder for that thing, gizmo, doohickey widget, whatever. I feel like it's just technology will always fail you. Well, good enough. I don't hate technology right now, but I do a little bit. Oh, my jacket. Also, my jacket's supposed to be 100% waterproof. Failed. Didn't get a flat tire. That's always a win. Yeah, I like not getting a flat tire. But, whatever. What's going on out front here? This is what we're doing. The rain stopped. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that there's no more rain. Yeah. I just don't know. I'm not convinced that this microphone has even been working this entire time because it needs to be connected. So I feel like it's intermittently connected. Because I really haven't touched it since I put it on. So this will be a test audio. Test. What are some other things that I can test on? Because I'm way too tired to go right this minute. We'll see you later. Come ride with me. But I'll need a minute.